Timeout called, the Bucks. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee to take the lead. And the layup is up and in.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
That'll be a 5-second call.
A much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
At the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce. At attacking the defense.
Nice pass right there, and the 7-footer Lopez getting off the floor to punch it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The drive by Wade. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 1.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
And the rejection by Giannis. Great open look there. 19 points for LeBron. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
It's back to Battier. Out to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Buries it from three-point range. Bosch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Good on the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, 2 NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Here we go. And it's the Sixers to start out. Now Harris. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
gives them great shooting from the wing position here. I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
Now here's Thibault. Right side, Harden.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
I mean, come on. Harden has had some ridiculous handles and the sequences. I mean, are you kidding me? Showing off there and crippling the D as a result.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Puts up a three. And that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 5 points.
And Harden is the last guy the D wants to see get loose on the break. I mean, so talented at finishing off of these opportunities.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's a quality all great scorers have.
Harden into the lane. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. He's got 7.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Lopez. Joel Embiid with the board. Harris on the wing. Outside Harden. Pass to Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden misses. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, left side. And here's Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the 76ers. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Launches a three. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Philadelphia has possession. Inside. And Harris throws it down.
And Harden is deadly in the pick and roll sets, whether he's shooting or passing. The D knows they're in trouble when he's involved.
To the paint. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Sixers leading. Pass to Maxey. Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
And when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Down low. Outside Holiday. It's Middleton on the wing. Lets it fly. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Outside Harden. Embiid from outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, and whenever Lopez is rolling like this, he's tough to contain. I mean, he's solid at converting in the pick and roll.
Harden drawing the double team. Pass to Thibault. From deep. Giannis with the rebound. Now here's Allen. Right side Holiday. It could go. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And he comes up with a bucket. Niang's got his first points in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Holiday. For three, Allen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And they're on the run. Maxey, that's good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Middleton. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. Back to Korkmaz. And he drives in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Milwaukee with the ball. 9-point game. Well described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league. Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, but that can mess with your head. It can mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see results.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Here's Maxey. Over Allen. That's short off the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Now Philadelphia with it. They're leading by 8. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
I mean, you have to really admire the skill set that Harden has. I mean, in just handling the ball, he's decimating the D with his number of moves.
Now here's Carter. Out to the wing. Ooh, stolen by Harden. The three is up. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. Got it. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Connaughton goes in. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Nora. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Carter Carter with it. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Philadelphia. Three-pointer, Harden. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Tipped away. Thybulle with a steal.
Javon Carter.
Here's Harden. 14 points for him. And there's the drive. And then Harden with the jam!
I mean, come on. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Tobias Harris.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Carter from outside.
Wow, it's ferocious. The defense was great. Not afraid to attack the shooter and shut them down.
Harden drives in. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Harris's shot is good.
The assist from James.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Carter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here.
Invite me to a chat, Rick.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
For 3, Allen. And here's Lopez from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish it.
And that one's good. Middleton.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Harden drives in. Three-pointer Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Antetokounmpo.
Tyrese Maxey.
Middleton from the outside.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now here's Harden. He's got 18. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Basket counts. And the 76ers lead by 19.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feed. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Embiid. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
The height, quickness, the mobility of Embiid. what he possesses. It's just amazing. He's daring the defense to whack.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Here's Maxey following the score by Milwaukee. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Harden. 20 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
4 on the clock. Here's Harden. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter. Now Embiid from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. Antetokounmpo with it. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Hits the trifecta.
Oh, man. What's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Middleton's got 21.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Embiid. An easy 2 on the layup. Embiid's got 11 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the 76ers making a change here. Holiday from long range. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count that bucket. Millsap's got his first 2 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And it's Harden penetrating. Nifty move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Harden has such a nasty pump fake. It works every time on defenders, and the rest is relatively simple for him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's stolen by Green. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top. Up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Maxey. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Drew Holiday. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Pass to Middleton. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. Bucks. This one for 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Millsap can't get it to go. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Connaughton can't hit. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. Soft touch off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Middleton. And they double up on it at Kumpo. Some room here for Holiday. And he wills that one in. Shaking it right through the back of the iron.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lets it fly. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The shot's good. Middleton's got 29 points.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Out to Millsap. Offline with a 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now the Bucks with it. Down by 15. Pass to Middleton. Fires for 3. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. For 3, Maxey. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Here's Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Connaughton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's good for 2.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Harden drives in. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Connaughton. Off the mark there with a 3. Now Philadelphia with it.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the 76ers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot's good by Connaughton. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. And here's Embiid. Trying to get back on track. He drops it from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride. It's a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Hits the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
The way he's firing from three today, they ought to keep riding.
So this one belongs to the 76ers. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Johnson for two.
Johnson's got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Griffin. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Kept alive. Back to James. And Johnson now top of the key. It's a very good look and converts.
LeBron James.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Griffin. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Paul looking over the floor. Griffin, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to McAdoo. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kobe goes in. Knocked loose. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Johnson with the block. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. LeBron with the block. Bryant, that's for 2. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Leonard with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Outside for Griffin. Nobody near Leonard. The offensive rebound. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Paul missing again. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Good on the shot.
I'd say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Snatched up. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution for your Lakers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
1:56 left in the first. Here's Kobe. Johnson outside. Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And finally they hit one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Paul left side. Over Johnson. Griffin trying to get open. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Johnson penetrating. They double-team Kobe. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Wilt Chamberlain.
34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Maggette outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Leonard. Paul outside. And taken away by Johnson. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Outside for Griffin. It's stolen by Johnson. Here he goes. Goes back up. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with the steal. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
And the foul on Elton Brand. That's his first foul.
For your Lakers.
Los Angeles on D. It's a three-point game.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Knocked away. Brand outside. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Goodrich. And the three ball is good. Goodrich has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Goodrich. Pass to Wilkes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Chamberlain got his first 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Here's Bryant going inside. Oh, the jam by Kobe.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Puts it up from 12. And that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got 5.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Pass to Maggette. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Wasted no time on that one.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive. For that.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Bryant. And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Group substitution here for the Lakers. And Kobe drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Paul. Back to Maggette. It's stolen by Bryant. And now here comes Kobe leading the break. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Davis gets a wide open look. And good. And it takes a his bounce off the right iron and down.
How about the awareness there from Davis, making sure he was positioned nicely for the catch and shoot.
Back to Maggette. Pass to Free. 4 on the shot clock. Out to Maggette. The tray. They get it again. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Here's Free. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Free's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Down low. Puts the move on. James. Count the basket. James has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Kobe.
A lot of crazy.